On previous episodes, I've always told you guys that I struggled a lot with my mental health, with alcoholism, and a lot of the things. I went to prison early, and I faced a lot of challenges. I always tell you about the 2 weeks on and the 2 weeks off. That's where I would do 2 weeks thing, where I would be excelling at everything I do. And then I would have the 2 weeks of depression because I went out and I drunk too much, or I partied too much, and I just brought a lot of unhappiness into my life. I invited demons into my life, and it brought me a lot of unhappiness and stuff like that. But so what I want to emphasize to you guys is that no matter what you're doing in your life, whether it's in healthcare, how outside of healthcare, whether it's in your job or in your private life, no matter what, if you are unhappy, if you're doing things that's contrary to your spirit, whether you're gambling too much, you're having too much unprotected, promiscuous sex with multiple partners, whether you're doing drugs or drinking too much, all of those things that you're doing that's contrary to your spirit will affect your happiness in any facet of your life. So I always tell you guys that I found happiness inside of healthcare because I was insulated from being from the things that I was doing in my private life. But eventually it caught up to me. Eventually, it didn't matter where I was at, what space I was in. I was unhappy because my unhappiness and the deeds and the things that I was doing overpowered the things that made me happy. So I'm always going to tell you guys to pour into yourselves, to find a way to be happy. If you're drinking too much, drink less. If you're having too much sex with different partners, do that less. I'm never going to criticize you. I'm never going to dump on you. I'm just going to encourage you to do less of the things that hurt you. And because eventually you're going to hit a wall and you're going to say, I can't do another minute. I couldn't do another minute of breaking my own heart. I got tired of crying. I got tired of being depressed. I got tired of hurting my own feelings. And I'm always going to show you guys love. I'm always going to tell you guys to pour into yourself, to stop beating yourself up, to stop hurting yourself, to say hi to people because that person that you just said hi to might be the one to change your life. Or even better, you may change theirs. We are all connected. We all have influences on each other. So whether I'm at work or whether I'm walking down the street, I always say hi. Unless people don't say hi to me, once I consistently know that they don't say hi, and it may just be their thing. It may not be an intentional thing. I just say that I feel like people miss opportunities when they don't say hi to other people. We don't know what we're missing out on. We invite better things into our lives when we ourselves are better. So again, before I leave, I'm just going to say it one more time. That no matter what you're doing in your life, if you're happy in one place and you're miserable in 10 other places, the misery will catch up to your happy place. So find a balance, find a way to love yourself in an authentic way and to pour into yourself in an authentic way. And know that when you pour into yourself, you'll end up pouring to others because you're